It's your boy Reg B, along with Duce Dom. This is the Everyday Life podcast. We are back. Got a new surroundings, new visuals. We out here looking good. Shout out to Preach, man. He really stepped it up. Gotta make me want to get my own shit. Get my own little studio, my own little setup.
No, we just getting a little bit of money.
A little something.
We just getting a little bit of money.
Pandemic around still. You know how we do.
Yeah, it's a little.
So let's kick it off how we normally do.
Well, introduce the guests, and then, like I always tell you,
Introduce Miss Tardy to the party.
Yeah, well, come on, yo. We had a conversation about your rudeness. You got to make the guests feel at home.
I'm always here for it.
And then you could bring it back to me.
All right. Oh, now your ego in check. I got you. So we here with the lovely Sia Jones. How you doing, love?
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right.
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, appreciate that much. So, where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn,
Oh, okay. What part?
Crown Heights.
Okay.
Is that better than Brownsville?
I have no comment.
Oh, come on, say choose your words. Don't be rude out here.
You know, I'm going to start the shit.
I see you starting already.
Oh, that was just a question, but
okay.
It's good though.
Cool. So, all right. So, we're going to get back to you real quick. Duce, what's going on?
Yeah. What's up?
You tell me. How you feeling?
What up, gang? I'm good. How I'm feeling? Well, physically or mentally?
Both, man. You know how we do it. How we do it over here.
Well, you know, physically, I feel like stir-fried shit. Easy daughter had a birthday party. Shout out to Easy. And he took us up there to Thrills. For you guys that don't know what Thrills is a trampoline park out there in Danbury, Connecticut. Mm-hmm. So I went out there, and you know, basically with us, well, you and me in particular, we still feel we're athletic juggernauts in our mind. Like we still feel we can do it all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out of shape, whatever. So I'm there. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna jump around with the kids. Nothing. Nigga. You know, I went to that joint. Yo, they had some joint where I called it the American Ninja Warrior tryout. Right. They got some joint where the shit turns. It's three of them. It's one that's low. Yeah. It's one that's here. No, it's two. It's like two lows and one that's like kind of high. So I see the kids, they jumping over it, they ducking. I'm like, all right, bet. I got you already know me in my mind. As soon as I see somebody else do it, I got it. Easy go first. He crawled through the whole joint. Nigga cheating. Niggas don't even want to jump. Niggas just crawl through the whole shit. Mike Regular, same thing. Niggas, he jumped one time, crawled through the whole shit. I'm not doing that. So I jump over the first shit, right? The second one caught me, but it had something. I'm on a balance beam. I'm on something like this. So my feet catch the joint. So I'm like, nah, I ain't falling. I grabbed it, made it go the reverse way, just so I can get back on the shit. Jump over the other one. What do you think happened? The third one came, boom! Clocked you. Right on the floor. I woke up, I'm telling you, man, and then they had the trampoline basketball hoop. Yeah. I did 1 360. I thought I popped my hamstring or something. Like, that shit, oh, man. My body, I had to go to work the next day. My body is fucking on fire. I'm just now, like, my side is just now, like, mouthing down.
So why you go get a massage and a happy ending?
Can't afford all that.
Can't afford a happy ending?
No. Well, I do it myself. Save my money. What you talking about? But that still don't change shit. I'm still gonna bust your ass in basketball. That's not gonna change. That's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. Like no matter what shape I'm in, I'm gonna bust your ass in ball. Like,
ladies and gentlemen.
No matter what. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want all of y'all to look at me, and I want y'all to look at me the way I'm looking at y'all.
Duce has it in his mind that he's going to bust my ass and ball.
I don't have to work out a day in my life, and I'm going to kill this man.
You just got hit with the stupid stick at the trampoline park. You cannot.
People can look at me. Me and you can take a picture.
Yes.
And I could put a poll. Mm-hmm. Who you think gonna win this game of basketball? Right. 100% gonna say me. Yeah. The only people that's gonna say you is the people that know you.
Right. And the people that know you gonna say what?
No, the strangers is gonna say, they can just look at us. They can look at us, Reg.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill this man. I'm gonna fucking kill this man.
I would love mark it on the calendar. We had to push the date back.
No, we always gotta push it back. Greg Hill, you always fucking hurt.
Mark it on the calendar. I'm gonna bust your ass.
Yo, how can we mark it on the calendar? Every time you heal from something else break on you. I ain't gonna never get my shot. But you know what? That's another story for another day.
I like hearing you talk. You got a lot of confidence, and I love it. All that hand clapping, all that, no, that's not gonna work. Put the ball on the court.
Red.
and I'm gonna serve you.
Red, you don't even have two working hands right now. Who you serving, dog?
I'm serving
Who you serving?
Listen, you
You can't even take the mind games that I play with you.
Mind
so if I say
games.
shoot at you fucking midget, you gonna get all mad
you
at me.
stupid?
You gonna get all mad at me.
I didn't wake up. Yes, I ain't. Listen, I've been short
the
all my
mind games
life.
I put on the court, you ain't.
I've heard it all from guys like you.
Yo, I'm gonna kill. Yo, further, I'm gonna kill you.
Lyfe, I hate
Just the way I'm gonna kill you. Just the way Fam killed you in the Y when he tore your motherfucking Achilles with the swap. He can hit you with the swap. That ain't what happened.
Pull up the receipt.
That ain't what happened.
Pull up the receipt.
That ain't what happened. No, that's it happened. What 2 years ago,
receipts.
year and a half ago.
No one.
Don't you got an Achilles anniversary coming up?
No,
when you
I
popped
don't.
your shit
No, I don't.
in the Y, nigga, in the 40 and over league, nigga, and you ain't even 40.
I'm not even 40. What's wrong with
Exactly. Playing with the old
What's wrong
niggas,
with
man.
you?
Leave that ball alone, man.
I love it though.
Leave that ball
I will let
alone,
you
man.
talk till you're dry in the mouth. I'll give you water so you can continue to talk.
Yo, leave that ball alone, man. Pick up a
Listen,
camera, man. Pick up a camera.
man.
You're a photographer, man.
Hey man.
You're a photographer, man. Pick up a camera, man.
Hey man. Moving right along.
I told Murder Mook the same thing.
We gave you too much attention, so moving right along.
I told Murder Mook the same
care.
thing.
Stop
They
name
came to the
dropping over
tournament. I said, yo, he's a rapper.
Stop name dropping.
Shout out to my
over
man
here.
Mook though. He can ball. He can play some ball.
Oh guys, now you sound like Charles Barkley.
That's my man though. That's my man though. Yeah, nah.
Miss Sia.
You gave me too much attention. What's up?
Hey.
Too much attention.
Hey.
What's going on with you?
Just cooling, vibing, enjoying the summer. Well, I don't really have a summer, but just cooling.
Yeah,
Why what happened to your summer?
been
Why you don't have a good summer?
Still healing.
Still healing. Okay. I'm glad you said that. Still healing. So, little backstory for those that don't know. Scrolling down the Instagram streets, I came across your profile, and you was telling people, you sharing your journey
Sure do.
and your transition and about your plastic surgeries that you had.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to just give, let's talk about it. How did you get into that forefront where you wanted to, get your body done, and what have you got done, and what else you think you might get done, and what's in the mind frame of a person that does that?
Okay. Actually, I believe it started from my aunt. She had did it first, and I was just amazed at it. And at that time, I lived in Atlanta. So, her going out, putting on the dresses, and she just had like that full figure. And she would always just be like, Marcia, you look so nice. And, you should, you would look beautiful and stuff. So she kind of like opened me up to it. And then my oldest sister has gone under plastic surgery. She went to Columbia. So I always would see like the ins and outs of plastic surgery. I had moved back to New York like 2016, and I had gained weight from living in Atlanta, like eating them wings and
cornbread, all that good stuff.
All that good food. So I had like really gained weight, and I was 27 at the time, and I just was like, you know what? For my birthday gift, I'm gonna treat myself. Before I even picked my surgeon, I had got a lot of consultations from different doctors. I already knew I was going to take it international because I feel like either Colombia, DR, I felt like they know how to contour a woman to make them look like an hourglass shape compared to the surgeons in the US. Not get me wrong, some surgeons in the US does do some ladies nice, but the type of fat that I had gained, I felt like out the country would have just sucked me dry. So I came across a few, I consulted with them, but my vibe didn't give me that push to say, I trust you with my health and stuff. And I came across back to the first doctor that I first considered, which he did my aunts and her friends and so they already had a great relationship with him. So me coming to them as a referral as their niece, he just was open arms to me within doing my procedure. And, traveling to a country by yourself and, you're not really fluent with their language and you really don't know what's going on. Like it's it's different than the U.S. going by yourself.
Terrifying.
You meeting a man that's at the airport that's supposed to take you to somewhere you being safe and stuff. It's a lot to, be in question about out the country, but God is good. So I never went through that. I did my first round in 2017 of June. And going there, I only was going to do a Lipo 360 and a BBL. That was my plan. I had saved up for it, and basically he gave me a great price. Long story short is I went in the room with him, and he looked at my body and he stated to me that you need to do your breasts because you're not gonna look full once I lipo you. Your breasts is sag. I have a son and stuff, so you're not gonna get that Barbie look. He said, I'm gonna give you an implant, and these implants, when I finish with you, you're gonna look like a human Barbie doll. He didn't really speak good English at that time. But I never forget, he said that to me, and I was scared as shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was scared. Like, my heart was pumping. You know, even when they were examining me with their test, they can see on a monitor that, like, my heart was dumping. And like I said, shit, it's a life and death situation. Like, you know, who wouldn't be scared? And at that time, he had a clinic. And we went upstairs. It was huge upstairs considering the downstairs. And he marked me up. The nurses came in. The anesthesiologist, they actually spoke English and stuff. I was shocked. Some Dominican girl, she was from Queens. She was like, girl, I'm going to hook you up. Don't worry. And I went in that OR, and I'm sitting there like, because I know they have to give you an epidural. So I already had an epidural, so I already knew the standards for it. And you know, they was like, no. Next thing you know, they knocked me out. And I woke up to a whole new person. But at that time, I was good, but wasn't where I wanted to be at that time. Once I did it and stuff, life changed a lot for me. Like, it really changed. I had a lot of opportunities, you know, to do music videos and stuff, go to hostings and stuff. So it had changed and stuff. All these, you know, people looking. I have girls from like all over the world. I mean, Africa, London. They talk to me. You know, I give them the courage to actually go. I know girls that be scared as shit. And once they talk to me and I keep that relationship with them from when they get there to when they wake up to head back to wherever they're going, they feel so confident within themselves. It's so to a point. If I wanted to go to London, I got some people there, or, you know, Africa, even in the States, it's just crazy because you meet these girls on social media, they come in question. I was a female that was once in question too. So that's why I don't be ashamed of, you know, yes, this and that, you know, because it's like, why not help somebody? You got girls out here that's just going and they're dying. You get what I'm saying? And God forbid that same female that hit you up, that could have been her. That's that would be on my conscience because I could have helped her.
Right.
So basically now, I had gained weight, you know, happy weight. And it took me 5 years to go back, where I actually went May of this year. And I went back to my same doctor. I was actually going back for just a touch up on my breast and some lipo. But knowing him, how he is, and I have sent so many girls to him, he revamped me. So now I'm sitting down today. I got my breast redone, which my breast is now underneath my muscles, so that has like a cleavage. He gave me a mini tummy tuck, which in the beginning, he kept saying it to me when I first went 5 years ago, but don't know really want no tummy tuck in their 20s. Like, I wasn't with it. Right. But I didn't understand the procedure of having a mini tummy tuck. It wasn't about the big scar. It was the tightness of the skin and making the belly look nice and more contoured. So I kind of learned the hard way. And going to him, you know, I actually went live about it with him in the consultation room. And he basically was telling me, you know, I can take your money and you would just come back to me within 4 to 5 years because your skin is loose. It's not tight. And he was like, just let me do what I do. I got my aunts and them on the phone yelling and screaming at me. They speak Spanish and English. I said, yeah, listen. And stuff. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to, you know, put my money in and just do what I got to do. So I wound up getting a mini tummy tuck, like a C-section. He cut where I actually had a C-section at and pulled my skin down. He gave me a lipo 360, new breast implants, and he fixed my hips. He filled my hips in more because I had dimps, and he lifted and filled in my butt. But this time he did it. He's in the hospital now because due to COVID and stuff. So they was very, very restricted in May. So it's like dozens of girls now there. But, you know, he gonna always consider me, you know, first.
Right.
So he made sure I had like the best care. Now things are a little bit different due to the years of females dying on the table, due to them being under anesthesia for a long time. I actually was up, but I was sedated underneath the epidural and morphine. I'm very observant because I'm up.
Right.
And so I seen basically everything what they have done to me, from who touched me, from who didn't touch me, which the 2 doctors, they actually did me. So I seen he was lipoing me for hours, you guys. Like I was laying there and I don't feel nothing, but I could just see the stick over the sheet just going in and in.
Oh yeah, that's how they get the
that's the lipo. Right? So I'm like, the fat out. I feel like my doctor, he gets off on it because he just was sitting here, this lipo. I knocked out in a nap. I woke up, he still was lipoing me. And I didn't have a lot of fat and stuff to do it. Then, you know, they turn you around, they start lipoing your back. I feel them all in my back here, everywhere underneath my boob here. Then his other doctor, because it's one of them, he came and he did my boobs. They actually came to like, you want your old implants? I was like, no.
They let you keep those?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't want them and stuff. So I seen him do my breasts, and the tummy tuck was last, and I didn't feel anything. But when I actually started to come back to myself, I did throw up a lot in the room. And, you know, ladies, you know, you have to have a nurse with you there. She's waiting for you to, you know, help you and take care of you and stuff before you even get back to your recovery home. The doctors won't release you out they can until they feel like you are 100% there. Because, you know, girls go into shock. They have problems with their heart and stuff. Right. So they monitor you for 24 hours. And I had to stay there for 14 days. I was actually going for 9 because I was just going for a touch-up. But he fooled me.
He fooled you.
And right now I'm 2 months and I'm still healing. Like I saw it on my slides, my back. I don't have my booty pillow today because I'm like, I ain't gonna keep traveling with it. But it's like, I tell ladies, if you're gonna do this, it's not about just going to do it. I feel like the aftercare is where you spend your money at, because those massages be like 10 for $9.50. You probably could catch someone doing it for $7.50. But nowadays, I'm seeing everybody opening up these massages. Yeah, anybody can open up these massages, but are these girls who's touching your body licensed? Do they actually know where your lymphatic drainage at to actually pull the liquid out your system? And that's where I come across where these girls, they just go into anybody because they just want the liquid out of them, not knowing that liquid builds more into you. That's when you start getting the fibrosis. And, you know, that's very hard. You have to take steroid shots for that. And it's a lot to do with it. Like, I always tell my friends, all y'all look at is the fat butts. To me, I don't care about my butt being fat. I look at the contour of the shape, because that's what the operation really is. Liposculpture is to sculpt up your body, not always want to show your booty. Don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against it, but my view of it, I love the contour of it.
No, I understand fully where she's coming from with that. With me working in the cable field now, when I go places, all I do is look at how the place is wired. That's all I look at now. Like I'm infatuated with wires now, because I've been in cable so long. You not just certain things you just peep. So you being, and you know, with the surgery thing, you look at the whole thing. Well, us, we just so jaded. We just be like tits and that, oh shit fat, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what a lot of men look at, the fat butt.
For shit dropping, you know, she got bad work.
Right. I look at it like, if I sit down, am I gonna have rows? Like, that's how I look at it, because I look at Bernice, Beyonce. You know, Ari, she's like a big person I've really watched now within the upcoming. I also have like a few girls who I'm really cool with in Atlanta. Like, their bodies are beautiful to me. And I tell them all the time, like, bitch, you look the fuck good. Like, I give it to them and stuff. And, you know, they went Miami, Colombia, DR. And, you know, they look beautiful. So I always congratulate my ladies. I feel like all of us as ladies is beautiful. My page is just not for girls who get work done. It's for everybody. Like, just because us as females, we go and we do this, we cheated, to be honest, because we did what we could have done in the gym for 6 months to a year. We went on the table for 4 to 5 hours and got it taken off.
Right.
But if some ladies, if they don't feel like it's the right thing to do, they could get in a faja, they could put on a waist trainer, wrap themselves up, go to the gym, at work, anything, and they will contour too. Their process might be a little bit slower, but they will still have the same results as a female who actually went. Not the breast, but like, you know, the stomach and, you know, the butt and stuff like that. You know, gym is a major thing as to us too. You have us, which I can say I be lazy sometimes too within going to the gym and stuff, but the gym plays a major point too. At the end of the day, we still have to go to the gym.
Right, to maintain, correct?
I always see the girls, they get the surgery and then they go and do the gym videos. Like, they never shout out their doctor to help them get to the point.
Yeah, some girls, they are, you know, in denial of what it is, but now in this age, everybody is doing it. You get what I'm saying? When I was in I seen the little old Dominican ladies in there with their little fajas getting tummy tucks. And I mean, they like 50, 60 years old. I actually seen a couple from France. He came with his woman and she got a tummy tuck and he was helping her. I'm like, oh shit, he about to get his groove back.
I would definitely go with my girl. I mean, like, if I know if my girl's gonna ask, then I'm sitting that way room proud. Like this.
No, but that's the part about it that people don't actually see. Is the recovery stage. That's the part where I had talked to a chick. She was telling me she working out and stuff. So I said, okay, so why don't you just get your body done? And then we were just joking around talking about different shit. So basically, during the conversation, I said, she said she knows somebody that got their body done. So I said, okay, when she got her new body done, was it new body who this? Or was she still with her boo? She's like, nah, she left. Like, she leveled up. Like, something about the surgery changes your mentality.
It does.
I heard girls say, yo, so I get a new body, no old niggas.
That's what I'm saying. So now, what it comes down to is, boom, homeboy waiting in the room like, yes, I'm gonna pass some fun with my toy, my new Barbie. And she like, nah, I'm looking for a new Ken, new body. Who this?
The funny shit, I had that conversation with Shorty today.
I'm telling you.
I'm like this. I said, yo, hold on. I said, don't get funny with me. I'll fuck with you at that pancake.
Yes.
Don't front on me. I always do that. I'm like, yo, don't front on me,
I'm telling you. They like, yo, new body, who this? New
they
dick.
do that. Yeah. They definitely do that.
Want new dick.
I said that. You've been acting real funny ever since you got that thing, man. Yeah. Don't act funny with me. I was fucking with you when you had that pancake.
In my opinion, I'd rather catch you with the new body face, because I don't want to see you transition and then you flex on me. I'm like, oh, ain't this about it?
But see, that's the thing. See,
get my titties back.
Being patient,
get my ass back.
Being patient ain't always a good thing, because some niggas wait it out. Like, I'm going to get my body done next year. Bet. And then wait that year.
Get my ass back. Get my titties back.
Yeah. Like, come on. I'm talking about the niggas that's not even paying for it. The niggas that's just along for the ride.
Yeah, still. Give me that ass back. Get the titties back.
Niggas be like, oh, I'm going to get my body done next summer. Niggas will wait it out. They'll know what I'm saying?
I'm still waiting to this day.
You still waiting?
I'm still waiting. I want to hit.
What you want to say to her?
What I'm saying?
What you want to say? What you want to say to her?
Baby, don't leave.
No, tell her, hurry the fuck up. What you want to tell her? He said, I'm still waiting to this day. Nigga, hurry up.
Till this day. Till this day.
Hurry up, man.
But yeah, I seen yeah, so you said your family did it. So how many people in your family walking around like new bodies?
How many Barbie dolls you got in the family?
Right.
About 3, 4 of them.
3, 4. So when y'all all get together, it's a problem. Y'all fighting the men off, the women off with a stick and everything.
Not really. It all depends. I'm the baby, so if they look at me like, you know, superstar to me because how I dress. My sister, she's more, she coming out more, you know, now. But my aunt, she's just like the originator of it. I call her the OG.
She the OG.
Yeah.
OG Barbie.
Yeah, she's like the OG. She is high end because she basically like schooled me from the jump. You know, she told me, Marcia, you know, you're going to do this, but you're going to spend a lot of money with the massages. And when I first did it, I didn't know about the bra. She would fuss with me. She don't speak English that good, but she would talk to us and like, she would like go get the bras for me and, you know, the thighs to make sure I was on point. So she's like a great motivation. And it's like, she even tried to motivate like her friends and her friends' kids. And a lot of them didn't listen. And, you know, they look at me and she'd be like, well, look at Mastia. Mastia looks good because, you know, she listened to me and stuff like that. And I look up to her and she has done work over her like 8 years ago and stuff. And to be honest, I still think she looks beautiful. My sister, she has undergone and she looks good. Like my sister, she's like real contoured and very nice. My other sister, she looks good too. Like her breasts, like it's all about keeping it together. Like you can eat how you want to eat. You just don't OD with it. Don't drink so much. You know, relax yourself. You don't have to be outside all the time. You know, make your body gain that respect. Like gain it back. Like that's why it's taken me 3 months to actually heal, to actually want to go out. Like last night was my first time actually going out to a club since like last year. And you know, I still do my massages. I still cry in the lady room when she be going in and stuff because it's a lot on the inside. We might could get them to say, oh, we feel good, but no.
So aftercare is key.
The aftercare is the most important thing. That's where you're going to spend the most. To be honest, I felt like I spent over $10,000 within both procedures in actual aftercare.
Yeah, I didn't even know how serious the massages was because I was playing around. I was playing around one day with one of the chick with a chick. She was just like she was going to get the surgery. I said, when you come back, I'll pay for the massages, baby. You know.
Yeah, that was.
She was like, for real? I didn't even know it was. I didn't even know it was that serious.
That
You
bill,
fucking around.
I mean,
till you get that bitch, you get that bill. Like, all right, I got one for you.
One,
maybe two.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I know. A lot of women, they don't know that about that part. A lot of people don't even talk about that. But then IG shows you, everybody wants to be, or was it an esthetician?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Esthetician.
What's that?
That's women that massage you.
Massage you, the wood therapy, the butt thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew it was a name for it. I just masseuse.
Then the doctors and the estheticians work hand in hand. So they, you know, they got it's a whole operation that's going on.
Sure is.
And it's crazy.
It's $1 billion industry if you really look into it because you got to get the garments, you got to get the right foams to put on your body. You got to know which month is your stage 1, your stage 2, your stage 3. You got to know if you got fibrosis, how to get rid of it before it really gets hard and stick and you have lumps in your stomach. You have to really, really, really do your research about the surgery before, you know, I got girls that just look like, oh, I want to go because I want to look like you. We all got different bodies. We are different shapes. A doctor can do whatever he can do to try to make you look like that person. Like when I went, I wanted to look like Bernice.
Right.
Like that was my idol. Like her body was just
her body. She's definitely
like.
Well, I mean, I ain't got to tell you, nigga. You a man. You IG. She bad.
This is why I say I'm not gonna be the one waiting in the living room. New body, new nigga. Who this? Yo, pull up
the same way I was waiting in the surgery waiting room. It's the same way I was in that abortion waiting room. Like this.
That's when she cut your ass off. Waiting.
Yeah.
New body, new this. I got you.
I tell that all the time. And I always tell girls and, you know, ladies, if y'all are considering it going, the first thing I always tell you to go to your healthcare provider, get tested for everything. I done seen girls come down there, they have low red blood count cells, their iron is too low. Some girls find out that they have back, you know, health history with being sickle cellers, you know, different things that they don't know. So I always tell girls first get checked out for everything. You know, 8 out of 10 times you have doctors that don't, you know, feel that's the right choice to do by getting their bodies done. Also seen doctors that would deny girls of actually giving them their clearance letter because they don't want to be a part of it.
Right.
So I always tell girls to get checked out first. I mean, everything.
Yeah, that process of girls like trying to lose a little bit of weight before they go.
Yeah.
Oh man. I've seen them. I'm telling you, because it's like they don't want to waste their money. So they on the track every day. I said, oh, now your motherfucking ass want to work out because it's 5 racks on the line. When it was regular $27 a month, you ain't want to get out of bed.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that process right there, I've seen. Well, like some of the, like, you know what I'm saying? Then I have another friend that's going through that red blood thing that you was talking about. I think it's like she got to eat more steak or something like that. So yeah, she was like, yo, I'm making a steak right now. My shit on the 29th. Like, yo.
So what do you take to build up the red blood cell count? Or
to be honest with you, I am anemic, and I always said it before, so I always go prepared. So before I go, I would take iron pills. I would eat a lot of spinach, steak, a lot of beet juice, because beet rises it very quick.
Okay.
So when females have that, I tell them to do that, or they can even take the IV iron and it'll shoot it up. But us as having low iron, it can still mess you up after, because now your iron dropped after the surgery. Now you lightheaded, you feeling dizzy, you feel like you're about to pass out. This is when girls have the blood transfusions, because their body done made it to the quote to get the procedure, but now you done lost it now. So now your body it needs to be built. So I always tell girls, don't listen to a doctor when they say, oh, stop taking your iron pills. No. Still take it. As soon as you wake up, take your iron, because that's what saves you from doing a blood transfusion. I don't want nobody blooding me. No offense. But I just don't want that.
Respectfully, I don't want that. Like,
you know, when I was in DR, I had a roommate. She was a nice Dominican lady. She was from Pennsylvania, and she came in from doing her surgery. And I figured she had a tummy tuck and a lipo. She looked really nice and stuff. And the first day she came in, she was good. I had my perks, man. I was high because that pain was no joke.
Right.
And I was like, here, mommy, I'm here for you. You feel good. Then she woke up like the next day. She was like, I feel lightheaded, like she didn't feel good. And when I went to the clinic and I came back, they said they had to rush her to the hospital because she had fainted. And then when I asked the nurses in the house, like, what happened to her? They said that they watching her pressure went up. But when she came back, she told me she had to get a blood transfusion because her iron dropped and stuff. And she was going to her family who lived out there. So hopefully, I hope she's doing much better. I also seen like older ladies out there. Like one lady, she had got like a tummy tuck. She like both her arms, her inner thighs, her chin. She took the fat from her chin and put it in her lips.
Oh yeah, that's the people that's addicted to that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God.
That's addicted to that shit.
And she put it underneath her eyes, so she
could look younger.
Yeah, she looked like Michael Jackson at first when I said, because she was just all bruised up, but she was so sweet and stuff. But to see like the older African American ladies coming down there, it's like it's real. It's real. I was like, Ma, you could come. She was like, no.
I'm good. I seen that. Like I was like a couple chicks. That's the new thing. It went from the ass to the titties. Now it's to the lips. And I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm like, we already got, most of black people got,
big
lips. So I'm like, why y'all doing this?
Yeah.
Like, I think after a while, I think that the whole cosmetic surgery thing, it starts to get addictive. You just start you can't leave good enough alone.
It's like tattoos.
Yeah.
You always want another one.
Can't leave good enough alone until you start playing with yourself. And then, no offense, you start looking like Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
But then Lil' Kim bounced back and she look a little better than
nice.
She look good now.
Yeah.
I think it's the influence of social media. I see they look at, these celebrities' girlfriends, and they want to be amazed of it and stuff. So I think it starts off from there, and then it just got big. I know before years ago, when my sister went, it wasn't as fast as how you could do it now, It was a process. It was very slow. But now it's like, money talks. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Because I'm like in groups on Facebook. The Miami girls, it's like, it's very, very, very big in Miami right now.
Yes, absolutely.
And don't get me wrong, I like some doctors in Miami can contour a girl. They make some girls look beautiful. But then some of them, they just be doing anything. And that's what I don't like about certain doctors. If you know you can't work on this girl, don't take her. Don't let her waste her money. I've seen girls that come in and they have their bodies be messed up, their breasts be upside down, they need revisions, and it's like, what can I do? You get what I'm saying? In the groups that's on Facebook, you know, some of them, you know, they want to know too. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like recently I seen the girl, she went to DR and she was like 26 days post-op, because that's what we consider post-ops.
Okay.
And her breast was like,
lopsided.
It was lopsided and it was just dragging. So, yes. So for my way, I told her, your breast is not going to drop. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. The ladies in the talking about, no, give it time. Her breast is her breast right now. Once they put that implant in you, that's it. And when it drops, it's going to drop worse. Because I told her, I went through that my first round with my doctor. My breast was, I felt like one breast was bigger than the other. And he didn't listen to me. I'm like, doctor, it looks funny, no? And then like a year later, he was like, oh, come back. But I wasn't trying to go back this process. So then I reached out to him like January of this year. I was like, I'm going to come. And I was like, I want you to fix my breast. He was doing my breast for free because he know he messed up.
You fucked up.
And he was like, come.
You better do it.
You don't want that bad review?
If he had you walking around with lopsided titties for 5 years.
Yeah,
you don't want that review to go viral? People stop fucking with
But people peeped it. You know, I had girls that came on the fake pages. Your breast is bigger than the other and stuff. But
don't mess up.
Yeah, but that don't bother me. That makes me more stronger and stuff. You know, it's a lot to deal with getting surgery done. You know, everybody feels because you did your body, you supposed to be around the girls who did their bodies and stuff. Me, no. Like my best friend, she's a pre-op. She don't have work done, but that's my friend. We've been friends since high school. I don't care if she's 500 pounds. That's my girl.
Yeah,
so you only switch out the men. Nobody knew who this
me
to the men, but the homegirls, the crew stays the same.
No, but you have females that do that.
They'll switch circles.
They'll cut their friends or just to be in a crew, just to look good. That's whack to me. You get what I'm saying? I'm rolling with who was rolling with me before the surgery. If you come into my life and I feel like you have good energy, then oh so well be it. But my loyalty gonna always be to the ones who was there when I was a fat girl. Because when I'm crying and I need that friend's shoulder to cry on, that's gonna be that person. Be there for you. And I tell everybody, that's we sisters.
That's what's up.
I got a question for you. So in these groups and stuff, and the women that want to hit you up and they want to talk to you, do you try to tell them at least plan it out a year in advance so you know if you're ready for it, or you try to tell them whenever you're ready, but here's the steps that you need to take?
It all depends. I have some ladies that actually come to me and tell me they've been looking at this for 2 years, 3 years. I have some ladies who already undergone it, so they already know what they're looking at. I just always tell them, if you're going to do it, just go to your doctor first. Go to your doctor. Don't just take one from this doctor. Oh, he gave me a good price. I'm going to him. I feel like go to 3 to 4 other surgeons before you can consider it. It might take a while. Like, it took me a while. I was looking at doctors from 2016, and then I wound up going June of 2017. So it's a process. Like, I didn't know about the supplies, you know, the different types of garments until I actually really got into it. Like, all right, it's official. I got my passport. I got to start getting these supplies. I got to go do this because I will be a girl in a third world country lost. And man, they get you because they feel we rich out there. So what we would get for $5, they charging you $40. Like when I went, I needed a bra. What I seen on Amazon for $45, to me it was like $85. I said, no, thank you. I'll get it when I come back.
Yeah, I paid an iron price.
He thought he was slick. But it's money. It's just not on 1, 2, 3. It's not going to be $5,000.
So how is your relationships with men and dating and stuff in your sex life? Because somebody was telling me like you can't tell the difference from the old body to the new body. It's still the same pussy. And everything else is just...
The ass different. When you hit it from the back, it's different.
I'm just asking. I'm asking her.
To be honest with you, I can answer that. Sexually, the sex is more intense and stuff because, you know, it depends on your mate, who you are in the bed with. Right. So you have some guys that say some girls' asses is hard and stuff. So some feel like they hitting a brick. You have some guys that feel like the butt feel good, it feel natural, it jiggles and stuff. So it actually feels like a natural butt. Some men and stuff. So I feel like the sex is very intense. It boosts your sex ego to want to have sex a lot. It boosts your ego for men to want to have sex with you a lot. You know, you have men that will lay down with a female and, you know, pussy is pussy. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, it's the chemistry. You have some men that'll lay down nut in a minute. You have some that'll nut in like 20 minutes. So I feel like with the new body sexually, it kind of made the sexual intense kind of fast because the dude be so hype and thirsty to want to, you know, want to do it. So he's thirsty.
Drop this load off like
so it makes it fun too and stuff. But the males, y'all just gotta, you know, drink
relax.
some peanut punch or something to make y'all go longer and stuff. But it does make them go fast. But it all depends on the lady too, her vagina, you know, you know, tight, nice and stuff, you know. He'll stay around too for that.
Yeah, okay. That's the problem you having now? Nigga, nothing too fast?
Me? I'm chilling right now.
I'm healing, boo.
Yeah. No, it definitely depends on the female. Because it's some joints, I'll be 90 seconds out. There's some joints, I go for an hour. Right.
Yeah.
It be depends.
So when you do the 90-second thing, what happens?
What you mean?
What you proceed to do?
You might afterwards?
Yeah.
Sleep.
Oh, wow.
Sleep. Yo, it be like,
Talk all that shit for 90 seconds and you want to go to sleep?
Nah, because it's
get out.
Nigga. Nigga, it be like, cause you know, the person, she got the fat ass. So I always like be from the side. From the side, I grab them shoulders, I throw this leg up, boom, 90 seconds, all I need, it was over.
Do it a Dougie?
Yeah,
What did she say?
Dougie in that pussy. She go to sleep too. I killed the 90 seconds now. It ain't like she just like, oh no, you didn't. Oh nah, that's 90 seconds.
That's 90 seconds.
That's 90 seconds to boom, nigga. That ain't no bullshit. I ain't out here giving out 90 seconds of bad work. You know what I'm saying? One day we gonna call her. I'm gonna let her speak on my 90-second resume.
You bust my 90 seconds.
You know, I'm gonna let her talk to you about my 90-second resume. But 90 seconds of boom, baby. It ain't no bullshit.
Boom.
Yeah. I'm gonna rock you for 20 seconds or 20 minutes. Either way, it's rocking. Don't get it twisted, nigga.
Got you.
My work is work.
Yeah, you okay?
The recovery house. Is that the best place to go? Because I was on do you have other options? Because I was on the internet the other day, and a hotel who shall remain nameless, they blocked their name out.
Oh yes, I seen that.
You seen that? They put something on Expedia. They put out a message on Expedia that says, "Dear guests, this is a general message sent out on the behalf of blank hotel, and only applies to post-surgery recovery guests that have a future reservation with us. If you are not post-surgery recovery patient, your reservation will remain unchanged, and you can disregard this message. Please be aware that as a result of the safety and security guidelines in place for the rest of our guests and our staff, this hotel does not have the infrastructure and equipment to appropriately host guests that are undergoing post-surgery recovery. Please contact us if this applies to your reservation, and we will gladly assist you to modify it. Blah, 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 blah.
They was running them niggas ragged.
So basically, like, you ain't supposed to run up in a hotel like, yo, all bleeding and all that, bandaged up.
I feel like because a lot of girls been having a lot of health issues. And they've been, you know, the ERs been in and out the hotels. Yeah. So I think it came from that. Also, it could come from the beds. You know, we're draining. It looks like blood, but it's not blood. It's the liquid coming out. So the bed stains probably, they're going through it. And, you know, just the aftercare calling the room service. And I've been in them groups where a lot of girls been rushed to the hospital, you know, passing out. I haven't heard any deaths, thank God. But it's just the fact that it's a lot of medical attention that's needed, that you being in a hotel room, you could be laying there and just bleeding out or suffocating out, and you don't even know what you're in a recovery home where a nurse who properly knows what's going on can save you or can help you and stuff. And, you know, that was with me. My iron dropped my first round, and I kept getting heart pains, but I didn't know what it was. And then when a nurse was like, you know, it could be your iron. And when I popped the pill, I felt better. It relaxed the heart, because the heart was pumping it. Right. And it's not enough.
Put in overdrive.
But that's why I think that came from a lot of girls been going to the hospital for that. in them hotels, and they've been showing it on social media, the beds, of the drainage, and that's kind of too much to have a next guest checking in hours after you leave. Yeah. You can't really clean that.
No.
So I do kind of agree, because it can save a female's life. You in there with your family members. I always tell girls it's best to go to a recovery home or pay a nurse into an Airbnb instead of going in a hotel, because they're going to feed you if something is messed up. You still going to spend.
No, yeah, still.
I know those women got a high threshold for pain though.
Yeah,
women got they get a little kick out of that, like.
But they can't. But they don't like it in the ass though. So make it make sense.
It don't make sense.
That's what I always say. You take pain. You like pain, but you don't like anal.
Right. Then they say
I don't try to get it, but when you just saying that, it's like, look, they like.
She know who she is. She know what she do for a good ass fucking. But moving right along. The doctors, they do the surgery on you. It's an all day thing, right? More or less, because it's about prepping, actual surgery, and aftercare. When it comes down to, do these doctors actually try to get too greedy and to try to do 2 surgeries a day or multiple surgeries in the same day, or you never heard anything like that?
Yes, doctors do it all the time, but a lot of these girls don't know, and I actually seen it this time going. You could be going to Dr. Castro, just hypothetically speaking. He's the signature of the surgery, but he has assistants. And I seen, like, when I went, my doctor did me because I seen it, but I seen other assistants in different rooms doing people's bodies.
Assistants?
Like, they're doctors too, but it's not like the main doctor. So some of these ladies thinking that Dr. Castro, he doing me, but it could be his assistants.
Raul.
Yeah. And then then they come and then they observe it, and then if they agree, then you did good.
Right. But then he's not there to see the whole thing.
Exactly.
I mean, I get that though, because how else you gonna learn?
No. What she's saying is they setting it up as the way they doing like an assembly line of women. And they just be going all over the place doing surgery on them all through it. So they just...
Right, I know. It's
But if you want to care, and he's the one that's saying, yo, come to me, I'm doing you. You want that done by that doctor.
That's what some girls think that, but I think it's not true. I learned when I went to Colombia for my teeth. I'm going to this man on social media, and he about to do my teeth, me and my homegirl. I'm like, yeah, bitch, we going and stuff. We get out there. He didn't touch our teeth. He came... He did the finishing, but he didn't actually sit there and put that time in to do our teeth. He polished them and gave it the gloss, and he's the face of it.
Right.
And he don't do it. He walks around the beautiful clinic, and he looks, he assists, he consultates with you, and that's it.
So when you went to DR for your teeth, how long did that?
Colombia.
That's it.
Yeah, Colombia is the teeth spot.
I went to Cali, Colombia. I wasn't planning to do my teeth. I went with my homegirl. She had the date and everything, and I went with her for support. She was scared. I said, all right, I'm going to come with you.
And you wound up doing it too?
Yeah, I had braces.
Oh,
I was going to do it.
Took them out?
Oh. Yeah, they popped them out for me, everything there. And I was going to wind up coming there anyway after my braces was getting, because I wanted the pretty $1 billion smile. And I just played with him. I'm like, well, how much would you charge me? Do you think I can get my teeth done? Like, I got braces. And he looked at my teeth. He was like, your teeth is not bad. You don't have an overbite or anything. It's just, you have the little gaps, but I can fix you. And, started talking. My aunts got on the phone and they started talking they stuff to them. And he gave me a good price. I came in he's like, all right, we gonna do you. Gotcha. Walking. And I mean, it's people that's on his list that wait months, almost probably next year. And he just took me. And I could say they did my teeth like around 7, 8 o'clock because it was dark. Me and my friend, we didn't leave it till like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. So what they actually do? They pull out your old tooth? They just, okay.
Basically, he shaved down my top 2 teeth to make them even. And they started putting the veneers over them. And they buff them, they clean your teeth, they burnt my gums because I had baby teeth.
Okay.
To give me the full shape of my teeth. And then after that, they started putting the veneers on. And then he comes in and he looks at it. He does a little bit to polish them. And he actually made that lady do my teeth like 4 times. like the two front.
Yeah.
Because he was like, they look too big, they look too bulky. So I think she was mad, and then he just came in and he did the front tooth, the front two by himself, and it came out. But to be honest, I like my teeth more than I like my body.
Really?
It's small. It's what you see first.
Because that's what I was gonna do. When you first wanted to go to Colombia for your birthday, I was gonna get the PPP and go take that money and get my teeth done.
A lot of girls want me off that PPP.
I said, yo, I'm gonna get womp to apply for that PPP for me, and I'm gonna take that shit out there. But by the time they was like, I ain't no more.
Shout out to her because she got her teeth done too. I seen her.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick, fast on that plane. I
said, let me get that. Sent her all the info. She said, ain't no more funding. It's over. I said, no.
See, because I asked because I got a dentist appointment next week, but they want 1 tooth. I'm getting some implants. 1 tooth was like $4,000.
It's expensive.
I gotta get these back teeth taken out finally.
I said, fuck.
I waited long enough.
But they do all of that there though. Everything.
And it's for half the price, right? Is a fraction of it or?
Nah, it still adds up because they could give you a set price just by looking at your teeth. But then when you go there, they see you have like cavities, you have under teeth growing in, they gotta extract it and stuff. They still add on to it. Because I was gonna go to Miami. It was a beautiful dentist in Miami that I fell in love with. And I wanted them to do it because I looked at Mulatto's teeth and Mulatto went to them. And I felt like Mulatto teeth was just beautiful. And I was like, I want to go to them. I actually Googled like who did Mulatto's teeth. She did an interview. She said who her dentist was. I was like, I'm going. And I just looked, I was really going to them. But when my friend said to come with her, I was like, I'm going to go with you. I said, surprise, I'm going to do it too. But I love it. It's a great investment. I feel, to be honest, I would have did my teeth before I even did my body. It's a great investment. It makes you look different. People look at you different. You get a lot of compliments. I get more compliments on my teeth than my actual physical shape and stuff. Even when I'm about to go back to work, I'm into the banking field, I already know I'm going to get a lot of compliments.
I want that teller right there. Open up my account, please. I'm just trying to check my account. So I want to know how much money I don't have.
It's a great investment, your teeth, to be honest with you. I was even telling my friend, I called my sister, I was like, I can't wait till you do yours. She's like, I'm going to do mine before I do my body. I'm like, you're going to look nice. Like, I love it.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what's up.
That's what it is. Lil Baby says, and one of his raps, he says, I still call her natural if it's all hers. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with it because it is natural because it's not like we're getting biopomas and stuff injected in us. It's our fat that's from our bodies going into different parts. You have girls that put fat in their titties, their hips, their lips. It's still good fat. It's coming from you. It's not coming from no type of chemicals to make your body react to it. It's 100% yours. So when he said that quote, I reposted because it is naturally ours. We just moved it, you know.
You repurposed the fat.
You put the front to the back.
Right.
You cheated. You cheated because it's not, you know, the gym is not immediate gain.
Yeah.
But ain't no way in hell you gonna move the front to the back. And naturally, it ain't gonna happen like that.
Man, first of all, if we could cheat, we cheat too. There's no way in hell we could just take this shit off and slap a six pack on there. Man, we do that shit so fucking fast.
That is so true what you say in the workout. Because it's girls that be in the groups. And these ladies, you would be like big girls. And then when they come down, they lose it in the gym, but their skin be loose.
Yeah, right. The skin hangs.
They do a lot of cardio.
You can donate that as well. You can donate the skin, the skin that hang. You can donate that.
They still want to be.
No, like, you know, burn victims.
Like skin grafts.
You can donate the skin.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, what else? I mean, what else is going to, I mean, like, you have to get it, like, when they hang like that, what else you going to do with it? You got to get it cut off.
Cut it off, throw it away.
You know,
pack it up.
I see girls that actually went in the gym. They look good.
It ain't that immediate engaged. But men, we go through that shit too. Like, I'll be on Instagram, I'll see a nigga. It's like, I'll see a nigga that's fully in shape. You go through his comments, you know, hard eyes all day, blah, blah, blah. I'm about to get in shape, man. Fuck that. Then you see a nigga that's built like me, a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, he got it. Drip is right. Go in his comments. Same thing. Hard eyes, oh, fly ass nigga, oh, come get me, punk, all that type of shit. So it's like,
So you don't know what you want to do.
hey, I don't know what I want to do.
I'll pick a lane.
I don't know what I do. 1 minute I'm out here talking about real red. Yo, 1 minute I want to call you and motivate you so we can get right. Next minute, what you think what I'm doing? I'm a fat nigga with money. Fuck about no workout, nigga. Bitches gonna love me regardless. I don't know.
Something that's going down
I be
here
so
now.
torn.
Huh? They got
Ever
men going
since
down
Funk Master Flex done went viral,
Oh,
Oh, niggas ain't ashamed no more.
you see some dudes coming down there getting the 6-pack lipo. They call them Kens.
Ken's, yes. I heard that.
Nah, I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna
You'll
get mine
be
old fashioned.
surprised. You will be surprised. They be wearing the thighs for the men. They got the special part.
Man girdle? No way.
Wait.
No, sir.
They
It goes around. They like. not the
no,
ones that
they wear the ones that the females.
They got like the little flats so they can pee and stuff.
You have some men that actually be on the chat. And they ask questions too on the men app on social media.
Nah.
On the app, they be like, "Well, ladies, you know, I'm a male, and they want to undergo to get the lipo, and they be straight men."
And what the ladies say?
We talk to them.
And then when they get,
It's very.
Do y'all judge them?
No, I
At
don't
all?
judge no
they
one.
said nobody who this.
Okay. Maybe judge is kind of strong. Do you look, well, I mean, it is judge, but I'm just putting it a different way. Do you look at them like, nigga, like you really did this?
No,
You
they
gotta-
want to look good too.
Right.
I understand it, but Reg, could you put your ego aside and go get surgery? Like pride, like man pride, like, cause you know, it's something inside of us like, I ain't gonna do that shit. Could you put that aside and go get that shit?
Get surgery.
If you had the money? No, right? But why is that though? Why wouldn't?
I done had enough surgeries. I don't want no more.
No, but I'm talking about, but this one is actually for the good.
All the surgeries for the good.
No, all of them because you went out there and did something you wasn't fucking supposed to be doing.
No.
This one is different.
Hey, you got people going to Dr. Miami. The males getting they
The penis enlargement is, oh man.
Is that working?
I don't know, but you have some that do. I think.
Wait, it's a group for that too?
No, I
was
never ran
about to
across
say.
a man in
I
the
was
group.
about to say, I thought you was in the penis pump group.
No, I didn't see that. I always see them in question about the body, and they be looking nice though. They before and afters, they look very nice.
Would you holler?
Huh?
Would you holler?
No,
No.
they not my type. No,
I get no complaints about big homie. I'm straight.
but they do look nice though.
Okay. I like that. Cool. So, Deuce.
What's happening?
About that time.
By the time for what?
You want let's do the little social media shit. And,
Oh, a little bit of SMS?
yeah, let's
What?
get out of here.
You got you got any announcements?
Yes.
We're gonna call it the events page. All the good announcements terms are taken.
Yeah.
So I came up with something. I'm gonna call it the events page, being that we in the social media era.
Okay.
I don't know if you like it or not. This is the first one.
Okay.
We're gonna call it the events page. And the events page is just when we say things, upcoming events that's coming up
Okay.
that involve you and I. So
Alright.
what you got on the events page?
We got a few things going on. August 6th is Life Day. Just converted. It's gonna be a pop-up shop, but it's gonna be more so of an after party. Everybody come through and kick it. It's gonna be more details. I'm gonna post it up on the on the IG page, and also I'm gonna make a couple videos discussing what's gonna happen. August 7th, we are in Freehold, New Jersey. It's E-Day. That's Erica, aka Miss Shoe Game. She has her pool party for her birthday. Tickets are still on sale, limited, right?
Oh yeah, limited amount of tickets are on sale.
Right. We're gonna drop the link for that. That's gonna be on Eventbrite.
Yeah, no, it is on Eventbrite.
Okay.
Limited tickets come through, hosted by the gang.
Yeah.
Man.
August 21st, we're gonna be in Spring Valley, New York.
Part two.
Part 2, another pool party. That's with
lot of pool parties.
Eastwell and the Silent Partners. Again, hosted by the gang.
The gang. We're gonna be there. November.
Oh wow.
November 11th to the 16th, we are gonna be in DR. Escape to DR. Once again, hosted by
The gang.
There you go. Check us out. We got a promo code. We're gonna drop that. Promo code is Dream Team. Also, if you want to keep up with any news dealing with the gang and all the members of the Dream Team, we have a new IG page we just launched. It's called Dream Team Delegation.
All one word.
All one word.
No underscore, no nothing.
You don't know how to spell
Team
delegation?
Delegation.
Google
Look it up. Yeah. Look it
I
up.
wasn't about to spell that shit.
I'm not Webster. Look it up.
Now, keep in mind, if you need t-shirts, if you need swimwear, you need hats, anything for any of these events, you can always contact me at www.blackcrownlife.com. You have Rich Popular, Black Crown Life, and Black Butter for the ladies. If you need swimsuits, we got a wide range of swimsuits, from thongs to bikinis, and we also have swim trunks for the fellas. Anything else we need to talk about?
Shout out to you for the exclusive navy blue black crown dad hat. Does my promo code still work?
Yes, it does.
All right. Listen, go get you a Duce dad hat, baby. What's my promo code again? Duce or Duce hat?
I think it's Duce.
No, just Duce, right?
Yeah.
Promo code Duce get you about, how much is it? 20% off? Something
20%
like that?
off, yes.
20% off a
right
Duce
now.
dad hat, baby. Come get you a navy blue joint. I got them in navy blue and I got them in black. So I'll add your boy, man.
Yes. I think that's about it for right now.
Well, the events page?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Reg B's birthday extravaganza in El Salvador.
Yes.
We going for the low. If you would like more information about that, please DM that man at RegBC on Instagram.
It's cool.
We're going to El Salvador from October 7th to the 11th.
Rose weekend.
Rose weekend in El Salvador, baby. We going to do it all.
Pull up and catch a vibe.
We going to do it all, and it's not going to cost you what you think is going to cost you. Trust me when I tell you, this trip is for the low. So if you want any information on that, please contact my man at RegBCEO on Instagram.
If you need a spot in Brooklyn or event space that you're looking to book your next intimate event, birthday party, dinners, brunch, sipping paints, the whole 9 yard, check out Parkway Studios. We also they on IG at Parkway Studios BK. Check them out, drop them a line, let them know what you want. They'll take good care of you. Tell them Reg B sent you.
And after 12 is what? Reggie's Lounge.
Reggie's Lounge. There you go.
Reggie's Lounge, baby. What I got on the SMS tip real quick? Oh, Las Vegas. Las Vegas is getting a new arena. I guess niggas is tired of playing in that Thomas and Mack gym. Las Vegas, they're getting a new arena. They about to break ground on it this October. It costs $4 billion. It's a 23,000 seat arena with a retractable roof. It has two hotels and a theater. And they put could be, but we're gonna scratch could be, and will be used to draw an NBA franchise to Vegas. They already got the Raiders, so
what's the other one? The Las Vegas hockey team.
The Knights or some shit like that. Yeah, and WNBA is out there also, so it's only right. The Las Vegas Aces, they're out there also. Right. What team you think is going to be? So what team? I don't think they're adding any teams to the league. So what team you think is going to be the one that's going to actually move? I think it's going to be Minnesota.
No, Minnesota just got bought. They got bought by A-Rod and a whole group of them. So they staying.
Oh, they gave it to him?
Yeah.
Nah, don't listen. Don't sleep on A-Rod.
I mean, the talking money.
That nigga's moving and shaking.
He might be.
So who you think is going to be?
I can't tell you.
Because Minnesota makes the most sense to me, in my opinion.
I really can't say.
You don't think so? Oh, but they're going to get a franchise. I don't think they're going to add. Because the two cities that need a franchise is Las Vegas and Seattle. And they're both on the west. So that means you have to have two on the east. So as I said, somebody's going to have to move.
All right.
So somebody's going to have to move. But yeah. Just that's another reason for us to go to Vegas, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, your man.
Who's my man?
Your man, Dwayne Haskins, Ohio State quarterback. Y'all wanted him to go to the Giants, but he went to the Redskins and he wound up not. I guess you could say he had a rookie bust year, and then everybody was glad that he didn't go to the Giants because he'd have fucked it up, whatever. He was in Vegas with his wife. Apparently, he was out there talking about he getting engaged and whatever. That report came out to be false. He got married in March,
right,
and went out to Vegas this past week to renew his vows.
And that's when he got punched in the eye.
That's when he got punched in the motherfucking mouth over. Basically, he was going to Dre's with his homeboys. She wanted to go to the Magic Mike show. They get the dick wiped on the nose. You know how they doing Magic Mike, put the dick on the nose. Yeah. He got mad. Yo, you ain't gonna get that dick on your nose, B. He black. I already know how he came with it. She punched him in the fucking mouth.
Well, you know who wear the pants in that relationship?
Not really, because he can't hit her. What are you supposed to do?
Shit.
What are you supposed to do?
Go to Magic Mike and see your wife.
Nah.
Some dick
I would have let her go too. But like I said, he probably was like, nah, fuck that. I know what goes on in that shit. Like, no. So, but
see, that's what they went out there for the wrong reason. They still got a lot of stuff to work on.
They just got married. Of course, they got a lot of shit to work on.
They could have been able to compromise that shit somehow.
But why? But that's crazy though.
You gotta have a medium.
What you mean?
Especially if you're gonna renew your vows so soon in the game. There's things
that's what I don't understand.
That's broken.
I didn't understand that.
Just because you say
how the fuck you get married in March and renew your vows in July?
Just because you say I do doesn't mean everything is fixed.
No, I know that.
Let's do a redo.
Nah, he got punched. I read a report that his tooth got punched out his mouth.
Oh shit.
But now it's different. It's one saying his tooth was chipped, and there's one saying she just knocked the tooth flat out.
That's a toxic relationship. That's something that you dwell in.
But no, you painting the wrong narrative. You be making it seem like I be boxing with these chicks. I don't do that. That video you put up, that wasn't cool, man. It wasn't cool. Hey, Duce Dumb does not hit women. Reg put out a video on our personal group chat with the rest of our friends, and it was a man and a woman tussling in the elevator. They was bloody as fuck. He goes and says, "Oh, that's that toxic shit Duce like." Whoa. Going back and forth is one thing, but you're not gonna see me in the elevator giving a woman no rip shots. I'm not doing that. So for you to even come out and say that's how I get down, I am appalled. I am offended that you, my friend, for some years now would even think that about me. You've never seen me fight with a woman physically. Even when they take my glasses, I don't do nothing. They take my glasses and run. What is it, preschool? You seen such and such take my glasses. You can't fucking see, you asshole. No, and you seen that, you was there for that.
I see when they threaten.
You know what I'm talking about though, because she the only one that do it.
Another one threatening to hit you with her gun. I seen that.
Yeah, right. She wasn't gonna do that shit. But that's the thing. That's the medium we need to be. Let's just she punched him in the mouth, right? Chipped his tooth, knocked it out, whatever. Right. He's still not in his rights to hit her back. You ain't got to tread lightly. I want you to say how you feel.
No, I'm thinking about what you're saying.
No, you look like you had the politically correct face. Like, let me answer this.
Like, I think about what you're saying. Like, your reaction is to hit her back, but you already know that reaction is only going to make the situation worse.
I get that part, but I'm asking you as a man.
Shake her. Shake the fuck out of her.
What you going to do? If Shorty knock your fucking tooth out, what are you going to do?
She got to go. I'm walking away. At that point, you got to walk away. You can't because your mind is saying, oh, we in the streets now, because it's automatically she knocked your tooth out, she got the strength of a man. Or unless you got a real bad tooth. And you don't want that kind of problems. Because now you're going to really screw up with her and treat her like a dude. And when it's all said and done, you whoop her ass, you in jail, you now painted as a batterer.
Yeah, I know that's what you went to jail for. I understand that. But I just feel like, I'm not saying, listen, I'm not trying to open the door for women to get hit. But you just can't fucking spit on somebody's mama, what do you want to burn their house down, kill a dog,
do you want to hit her?
And you can't hit her.
You want to hit her?
What, if she knocked my tooth out?
Yes.
If she knocked my tooth out,
it was sounding so simple, you was about to say yes. You got to think of now, right?
If you knock a man's tooth out, are you expecting him to hit you back? Like, once you see the severity of what you did, you like, oh shit, you expecting in your back in your mind, the nigga might hit you back.
I'm running though.
Like on some G shit, right? You can't just burn the nigga house down. You can't just, you supposed to walk away from your burnt down house?
Andre Rison, did he got insurance?
No, fuck the insurance, man.
Insurance.
Fuck the insurance, man. Listen,
the house is already in foreclosure anyway.
No. Everybody ain't got Andre Rison money. I'm talking about just a regular. I'm talking about she just stepped out of your fucking studio apartment. What you supposed to do? Now I gotta go to shelter?
Yeah.
No.
I was homeless before. My house got burned down before, so that don't matter to me.
You fucking know. No.
I'm already skewed in this whole discussion. Like,
no fucking way.
My house already got burned down before. I was living out of a suitcase.
Listen, women, stop doing shit. Stop doing shit. Don't put your hands on men, and he ain't gonna put his hands on you. Don't burn his house down, don't spit on his mama, don't kill his dog.
Don't say something he gonna hit you, right?
Nah, yo.
You see that, right? And then he gonna kiss you after he hits you.
I don't, that's what they'll do.
Y'all gonna make sweet.
You think she won't stab you? First of all, you think she won't stab you instead of lay next to you in the hospital?
Who?
A woman. She'll stab, let me say, them memes are true. They'll stab the shit out you and lay there, and knowing they put you there and lay there with you.
No.
They'll do that.
That shit happened to my cousin when I was...
What she do?
His wife stabbed him.
Did she patched him up?
A little bit. She went to the hospital. She went to jail. He bailed her out. But then after a while,
You stay on the woman after she stabbed you?
No.
Fucking lying. This nigga lying. Let's get out of here.
What kind of man do you think I am?
What kind of man do you think I am? You sent me a video or two of a man and a woman.
It was posted and all I said, that's Deuce.
Exactly. You might as well just send it to me.
I didn't see it.
Nigga, you put it in a group chat, yo. That was crazy. That was crazy. I almost called you and said, hey, man. For real.
I mean, I opened the phone call. I'd have been like, hold on, let me just record this one for entertainment purposes.
Right. Oh, you want to catch me slipping saying I'll hit him, and then you going to play that back saying I would never hit him.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Because I know you're going to hit the dog shit out of her.
No, I won't. What's wrong with you? Hey, he's lying. I will never do no shit like that. Yo, listen, I'm Duce Dog. This is Reg B. We gonna see y'all later, man. Because this nigga's out of pocket.
See you.
This nigga said the dog shit out of her. Let them know where to find you. What's your Instagram and social media handles and all that?
Sexy C is my Instagram.
Say it again?
Sexy C is my Instagram.
Spell it for them because everybody gonna act like they can't find you.
SEXYCIA.
All right, there it is. It's easy as it is.
What's your consulting page, your journey page?
The Body Room.
The Body Room.
The Body Room. Go in there, ask questions.
Yes.
Be inquisitive.
Yes.
Be very open-minded. Don't be ashamed.
Just don't be ashamed.
Tell them be detailed because
yes.
Hit dogs, holla.
Don't be ashamed. Reg, don't be ashamed to get stabbed and stay with it.
Her and fuck you think I'm gonna stay with somebody that's gonna stab me.
Yeah, why not? The love is there.
Goes back to what I said about him being toxic.
The love is there. But yo, yeah, exactly. Okay.
So if she stabbed you, are you taking her back?
It depends.
What? Well, how deep the cut was?
It depends.
How long it take to heal, or how many stitches you get?
It depends. If I got my history with her. Like if the love is there, that's what I'm talking
that's what he said.
Yeah, if the love is there, I might stay.
And that goes back to me saying,
Everybody stays in something for their own reasons. You stay in things for your own reasons, correct? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Hold on.
Yes or no?
Hold on. Yes. All right, trying to paint the picture is that the man was only one whooping ass. The woman was whooping the man ass too. They both were bloody. She hit him in the head with something and his whole head was leaking.
I understand that.
It goes back to you getting stabbed and taking her back. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the video, they were cleaning the elevator together.
I understand that.
And you know once they finished cleaning that elevator, they went in the room and they was fucking.
I understand that. But you're talking about
that is the borderline of you being toxic.
No, it ain't. No.
Like toxic
we're talking about we're talking about two different things. You sent me a combative situation, a back and forth. So you think she stabbed you was not combative? No. Me retaliating is if she stabbed me, yes. I'm talking about you sent me a video of them going at it with each other. If she stabbed me and I do nothing, that's one thing. If she stabbed me and I go off that adrenaline and fuck her up, that's something different. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if she stabbed me and don't call the ambulance. I can't afford that bill. You stab me and we get an Uber and we go to the hospital. Yes, you ain't hear about that? You know how much EMT costs to come get you? Do you know how much the EMT costs to come get you? Fuck you.
EMT bills are written
the last time EMT came, I gave them niggas my insurance card.
You didn't have to get the shit. They will write it off.
You bugging.
The city writes it off.
That shit still comes to my house to this day. I throw it in the garbage.
The city writes off all EMT bills.
Yeah. All right, cool. Tell them to stop sending me that ambulance bill when I fuck
you scared of the nigga sending you a letter. But you ain't scared of the woman that stabbed you in the name of love.
What you mean I'm not scared? What are you talking about?
You like that shit.
No, I don't.
You like that shit.
What, toxic shit? Listen, I am a toxic man. I like that. Oh, okay, I like that type of shit, but I don't like to get that far. There's levels to this shit now.
Now this nigga jumping around the place.
No, it's levels to it.
If she punched me and my tooth come out, we knuckling up. But if she stabbed me, I'm gonna stitch me up and we gonna make love after
this. You have people that's like that.
That's love. And that's him.
It's love. but that's not really toxic. That's love, man. That's
gosh.
That's not really toxic.
Just wrap this shit up.
Love.
I'm ready to go home.
That's not really toxic though.
Somebody stabbed you is not toxic.
Love. But if I got stabbed for cheating, on her, she was mad she stabbed me. That's not toxic.
Are you nuts?
That's not toxic. She was just mad.
Are you crazy?
She was just mad.
I can't believe you listen. You believe what you're saying right now.
Bro, we've both been in situations where we did certain things.
Woman has hit me.
Okay. Take the stabbing out of it. Just situations, period. We've both been in toxic situations where we didn't care what anybody else think. We did what we wanted to do.
Talking about violence.
Okay, over violence.
That morning she woke up, she chose violence. I chose the exit. I'm not sticking around. You're not gonna beat on me because if I start beating on you, guess what's gonna happen?
What? Oh no, we both going to jail. You stabbed me, we both going to jail. Yeah. There's no way you're getting off for stabbing me, and I'm going to jail for assault and battery.
You're gonna go heal up, and then you're gonna go bail her out, and then y'all gonna go fuck.
It depends. Like I said, the love got to be there. It all depends on the woman, Reg. It all depends on the woman. You ain't doing that with just with everybody.
I don't want nobody that loves me gotta stab me.
No, that's when you know your dick is bomb.
Oh my God.
She stabbed you, it means your dick is bomb. Ain't nobody never stab you? You got a little dick. You must got a little dick. If you get stabbed, sex bomb. You get stabbed, I'm telling you, it's levels.
So big dick niggas running around with stab wounds.
Yep.
Heard you.
Yep. Big nigga.
You ain't get stabbed yet, so obviously you ain't meet the criteria.
I got hit. I got bruises like a motherfucker.
Hey, listen, man, there's a hotline for people that's in domestic violence situations.
I'm not in a domestic. I'm single.
I'm the most.
I am single
nigga I know.
Yo, don't no single nigga in the world got more problems than me.
Exactly.
I swear to God, and I told them all of that. I don't know that.
Because you in a relationship with all of them. You in denial with yourself. How many girlfriends you have?
I don't have 0.
Okay. I mean, does your girlfriend know that you're single?
Yes.
Your girlfriend knows that you're single?
Well, the girl that wants to be my girlfriend knows I'm single.
Wrap this shit up, man. I'm out of here.
It ain't shit.
This nigga talking too much shit, man.
What you want me to do? I'm giving you the raw, God honest truth.
Listen, man. Thank you for listening. Tune in again. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the Everyday Life Podcast IG page, YouTube page, and follow us on your favorite platforms where you catch podcasts at. Thank you and good day.